okay, so we're down on the Niners. You're down on the Niners Super Bowl chances. I still feel like they have a chance because, you know, the league sucks. I guess that's how I feel. Uh, with that in mind, can the Niners realistically get the number 1 seed?
So the Niners' number 1 seed path is them completely winning out, which is doable. And then the Rams have to lose one, and the Packers have to lose one. The Rams have to lose to the Lions or the Seahawks, which again, that's doable. And then the Packers have to just lose a game, which again, it's doable. The Packers, and that's the interesting thing about the Packers is that's why I'm scared of them in the playoffs. Is they seem to play to their competition. They struggle against bad teams, but then good teams that they're like locked in for, they're like, oh yeah, we'll just win, and they'd look like a completely different team. But they can. I think that's their only way of making a run, in my opinion, though. You kind of like, I feel like their only way of making a run would be like getting that first seed, because then you get the lesser seed that wins. So maybe you could draw like a Bucks or an Eagles, like someone with a struggling offense, and then like the Rams or someone play it out on the other side of the bracket for you. But I don't know.
I mean, the Rams they got Detroit this week at home. Then they got Seattle in Seattle.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, they can. And I think that, in my opinion, that's their only way to win. I don't think the Niners can go from wild card to Super Bowl. Like, because you can't avoid the good teams.
Meanwhile, Green Bay's got Denver on the road this week, Chicago on the road the week after that, Baltimore, and then Minnesota. So, I mean, they could lose 2 games. Rams could lose 2 games. Niners could lose 1 potentially and get the number 1 seed. Like, I think it's definitely in play.
Yeah, I definitely do think the 1 seed's in play. But again, I really don't trust this defense against like Ben Johnson's run game. Dude, his run game is tearing people apart. And against our defense, I feel like it's going to be bad.
I'm actually more concerned with the Niners' pass defense than run defense, although the run defense isn't great. But
yeah, that's another thing that worries is Caleb's elusiveness. We always get torn apart by mobile quarterbacks, man.
True. It just seems like if you can do what the Rams did, which is put a bunch of tight ends on the field, force the Niners to play Luke Gifford, I mean, they're fucked.
That's rough. Yeah,
fucked.
That's rough. Yeah.
I mean, if you're a team that lives in 11 personnel and you have a slot receiver, the Niners nickel defense is pretty good. Upton Stout's pretty good. Their secondary is pretty good. But once you get those linebackers on the field, their linebackers, it's the weakness of the team. They're so depleted there.
Them and edge rushers.
Winners, Luke Gifford, like, take your pick.
Yeah. I in my opinion, I think the Rams are going to have the 1 seed. I don't. Like, the Rams definitely could lose. But again, asking the Niners to win out is a tall task. Like, people forget Brock Purdy looked ugly against that Seattle defense. The only reason we won was because Nick Bosa and Fred Warner. Like they were the only reason we won that game. And now we do not have either. We don't even have Michael, who played really well that game too. So that's going to be tough. Alfred Collins is going to have to go straight up Aaron Donald mode if we have any hope.